Heyo! I don't know if anything is working, to be honest. I was in such a rush to get here. Basically, I was over at a friend's house and they were borrowing my Switch, and I thought, oh, we're gonna be fine because basically I put the code into my OneDrive, and I thought I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna get everything done. I'm gonna be prepared, and then I'm gonna get back. But I turned off my my computer, my PC, before it finished like syncing my files. So I've had maybe like 15 minutes to fix the whole thing, and basically I haven't. So we're just gonna like run with it. We're gonna see we're gonna see what happens. We have, I think, 17 rules. I wanted to add more. There's so much stuff that that I haven't like added. I was gonna do like a for the final round, if we make it there, it would be like sudden death by the first person to do the rule. But like, yeah, pretty much I did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to. But in theory, it works. So we're just gonna we're gonna run with it. We're not gonna do any more coding. 5-minute coding adventure. No more coding. We're playing the thing today. Also, the YouTube upload of the VOD from yesterday also didn't finish. So yeah. I have no idea what's happening, but I'm gonna finish the upload of that after stream and then upload this VOD. OBS is recording this time as well, so I won't have to download it. Just 5 minutes. No, we're not doing another coding adventure. It's gonna be fine. Also, hey Hollow, hey Young, hey Smitty, hey Eugene, hey E, hey everyone, hey Serial. I don't know if there's anyone else I forgot to say hey to, but yes, we are not doing any more coding today. We are. How about just 5 hours? That was yesterday. Yesterday was 5 hours. We're not doing any more coding. I'm going to restart the bot in Spud Says mode. Just like, oh yikes. Like that. Kablam. Hopefully. Yes. Okay. So we are just gonna jump right into it. It might be broken. The codes are broken still. I mean, you can type exclamation point quote, but you can't do a number yet. That still doesn't work. Exclamation point John is working, thankfully. You know, I don't know what we'd do without it. But I think we should just hop into it. I was also going to sort 7 TV emotes. I have no excuse for not doing that. That one was completely my fault. Also, let's get some music on. Oh, that is the wrong music. No, bad. This one. There we go. Huzzah! That should be good. Okay. We're just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna start a game and then see if it works. I mean, you guys can see some of the brand new rules. So type exclamation join to join. And if anything's broken, we are going to be fixing it while we go, hopefully. I was also going to set it up so you can type exclamation point play, but then I didn't do that. But that's super easy. I'm going to do that right now. Aliases, exclamation point, play. Okie dokie. So next round you can type exclamation point play as well. Let's get people up joining in if you can. Then type exclamation point join. We are going to be starting very, very shortly. We've only got 3 players. Come on. If you haven't joined already, type exclamation point join to join. Don't type exclamation point John. That is the wrong command. It will not let you join. Hyung says, sorry, you're going to be late, but he for a little bit because you're cooking. That sounds so lovely. Enjoy the cooking. You don't gotta... Looking is fine, you know. We look and work. Exclamation point W spud. Unfortunately, W spud is not a command as of right now. You're making fried rice. That sounds so yummy. I love a good bit of fried rice. It's one of the best ways to make rice, in my opinion. Anyway, we are gonna start. We do only have 3 people in, but that is enough. So we are going to hop straight in to the first round. You'll send a pic in the group chat once you're done. That sounds so yummy. So, the first rule is, Spud says, type your own username. A classic. It's one we had last time as well. You do not have long, so do it quickly. There is one rule that I can't wait for, because it is pretty interesting. Oh, Eugene didn't join in time, that's okay. We can join. I think, unfortunately... Oh, E made it just in time. Wow, that was close. But we have round number 2 out of 20. Speaking of which, I'm going to have it so it says out of 20 instead. Where's the round? There's the round counter. So it will say out of 20 next time. Oh, I pressed the wrong button by accident. Oh, yikes. Well, next rule, I guess, is type your own username again. I feel like maybe it's broken, and it only says type your own username. But in theory, it should still work. It's just getting quite lucky that we have the same rule twice in a row. Oh, you guys, such tricksters. Mid. Okay. Ooh, nice. We do have a new rule incoming. This is one of the ones I added since last stream ended. I've added, I think, 9 more rules. So we have 18 in total now, or 17 in total. And this is one of the new rules. It is ask Spudbot a grammatically ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. This is something that we've kind of already programmed, but we haven't. It's not like a rule that we've added in yet. Remember to add a question mark on the end. No, you're just not gonna ask. That's so mean. Oh, you guys are too good. I'm trying to trick you, but oh no, you asked me. Oh, never mind. Okay, we have another rule that is not new. Is gonna be Spud says, type banana. Type a banana in your message, please and thank you. No, she's not gonna type banana. Absolutely savage. Banana with a capital B, but will it count? I think it should. If it doesn't, then get absolutely scammed. Ooh. Yes, we're on to round 5. And we have... Why aren't we getting any of the new rules? We're just getting the same boring ones. Which is going to be to at another player. It can be any other player, whether they're alive or not. But fortunately for everyone is still alive. So you can at anyone. At Holocraft the One. Ooh. Unlucky! Now in theory it should say... Oh, no, it didn't eliminate E, which is... interesting. Okay, so that is one problem. But whatever. Spud says, type a question mark only. Just a question mark. I'm gonna fix that problem right now. I don't see the problem. But anyway. Next up is gonna be Spud says, type your own username. Also, I'm trying to fix the problem right now. I don't know what it is. Suspicious. I don't know. But whatever. We'll fix that a little bit later. Also, I'm gonna turn the music down a tiny bit. It feels a bit loud. Anyway, next one. We've already had it once. It is to ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question, meaning you do need a question mark on the end, or else it will not count. Oh my god! I just got a massive jump scare, and it's because the Windows thingy changed. At the Blazing Spud, are you real a potato? I am a real potato. This is confirmed. How have you guys made it to round 9? In theory, E should be out. We're gonna say that E is out. It might be broken so that no one can get eliminated. I don't know if that's the case, but whatever. We will press on. You'll test. That is a good idea. Anyway, next rule is again to ask Spudbot a grammatically ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. It's the same as last time. Double back-to-back rule. And it crashed. Okay. So that is bad news. It did try to remove you though. That is true. Let's find out the problem with a 5-minute coding adventure. Yay! So, last time it didn't try to remove you, which might be a problem with the rule, but this time it did try and remove you, but we got an error message. Spud cut it in so E can't lose. No! I would never do that. Anyway, it should be... So basically what happened was, it tried to display it was eliminated, but it didn't let me Is it adding you to killed? Ah, it is not. Oh, wait, that's so strange. I think... Okay, yeah, that is part of the problem. Oh, yikes. I don't want to do that. So, that should maybe work. Hey, Donk, welcome in. We were supposed to be playing it, but I kind of might have broke something. Although I think it is now fixed. So, we are going to try it again. And see what happens. I should probably fix the other problem as well. Actually, first, what I'll do is I will... I'm gonna set it up so it tells me who doesn't do the rule. Also, you guys get a little teaser of what the rules are. Probably shouldn't show you that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to tell me... at the end, I wanted to say... do this. Okie dokie. Maybe just go back up a little bit as well, because it's pretty quiet. Oh, it's playing twice. You guys should have told me that. The music is slightly, possibly broken. But it should now be good. There we go. Trying to read the tiny code on phone, yeah. It is pretty small in fairness. But, yeah, we should be done with this in a second. I'm just adding this to tell me if it thinks it's good or not. And then in here, we want this one. So if they do the rule, then they fail. And then here, otherwise they succeed. Oh yeah, Spudbot's down like right now. But if you give me 1 sec. There we go, Spudbot should be up, and okie dokie. It shouldn't be Spud, because I'm not uploading, otherwise my bitrate would be awful. Anyway, we are starting now, so type !join, and you can join in the hopefully not broken, Spud says, yay! Also, I'm gonna update the stream info, because I forgot to do that before. It should be games and demos. Spud says it's Simon says, but Spud says it, and then I'm gonna put !join in the title because I'm just that cool. So it should be updated. There we go. Oh, it's a mature rated video game that might not be. What? I'm sorry, games and demos is mature rated? I'll set it to just chatting then. Whatever. There we go. Yeah, we're on just chatting. That's fine. Apparently games and demos are mature rated, so sorry about that. Simon says, but better because it's me would go hard. That's true, that would go hard. Maybe we change it to that. I don't know. Anyway, let's begin. You're on time, yeah. Yes, just about. I had to update the stream info, that's why. So we are gonna start in 3, 2, 1. It's an easy game to win because I always listen to Mummy Spud. Stop it. The first rule is Spud says to type your own username. Okay. That's good. It thinks everyone has succeeded. Also, I might code it in so that if everyone, like, chats, then it just ends the timer. I don't know. That would be pretty easy to code. Okay, the next rule is to add another player. Now, I think... was this the one that broke last time? I don't know. But we'll see, maybe. I don't know. If you guys fail to do it. Ooh. Okay, so that is interesting news. It thinks both of you succeeded. Huh. So it thinks that you managed to do it, which it shouldn't. So 2 of you should have been eliminated. But it said that you succeeded in doing the rule, which is kind of strange. I doubt this will make a difference, but I'm gonna try and do that. So, in theory, Eugene and Donk should have been eliminated, but it didn't eliminate anyone, which is strange. But, whatever. I did change the code, so maybe... Please stand by. So so it thinks that you didn't do the rule. Oh, so it didn't recognize that you did it. Okay. I guess. I will add something in there. But oh, there's apparently a rule incoming. Ah, I was not expecting that. One sec. The rule is to type POG in the chat. It's a new rule. We have not seen it yet. Do we know if it will work? I don't know. We will have to find out. Gop. Gop. Ooh, Donk typed POG. Oh, honestly. So I think this time it should work. Yes, so it says it eliminated Donk, and then it moved back on. So that rule does work exactly like we want. But I think it's just a problem with the at another user one specifically. Okay. Anyway, next rule. Spud says, ask SpudBot a grammatically correct question. Oh, Eugene. So it looks like Eugene is about to be eliminated because they said they sent a message before the timer. Also, oh, it should have just eliminated everyone except Smitty, but okay, so there's a problem. There's one problem, and it has crashed it. And the reason is, what is the problem here? It failed. Oh no, that's a different one. What? Oh my god, what the hell? I'm shutting the bot down. It's doing something very strange. Back to coding. I did say Spud says, which is why Smitty got it right. I said, new rule is Spud says, ask SpudBot a grammatically correct question. But there is something wrong with this. So the first error was... Oh, so it was trying to remove people after the time ended, which I guess is expected. I mean, that probably what that tells me is we should be setting the stage. Let's get set to 4 there. Oh, yikes, and then it's like still processing your messages. Okay. Well then, in that case... we're gonna do that, which will probably stop some problems. But the main one is that the index wasn't in the list, which is very suspicious. And it means it was trying to display more people as eliminated than what was in this list here, which is very suspicious. Because it should just be a blank list. Well, we'll try it one more time now that I've fixed one problem. And then, if that works, then yay, I guess. Okay. Type exclamation join to join. It is a bit broken. I wasn't expecting it to be broken. That's kind of annoying, but who cares? We will roll with it. It's fun anyway, because then we can get halfway through, watch like people scam the bot, and then yeah. We are about to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Our first rule is Spud says type however. Can we get some howevers in the chat? Morph 23 style. A classic. I think it looks like you are all good. So in theory it should eliminate no one. Nice. Okay. Next rule is to Spud says at another player. This is the potentially broken one, so we will find out what happens. It thinks you all failed. Oh, I think I know the reason. Wait. Yeah, so it did eliminate all of you, and there is a good reason, actually. Also, the players remaining at the end is 0, it should be 5. It is not the art, it is the problem that you have to, like... Oh, wait, maybe that's not the problem, then. I don't know. Because basically, it's told me that you typed... So it says... So it tells me that E said Holocrafter 1 without the art, which is good, that's what we want, but it doesn't think it's in... Oh, it's not equal to all users, obviously, that needs to be an in. So the whole problem was those 2 letters there being an equals instead of an in, because your text isn't going to be equal to the whole list, so it's expecting you to put the whole list of users, which obviously it's not going to do. And also I'm going to do dot lower. Oh no, because then it's going to put it all lowercase, which is what we want. So it might have to be like capitalized correctly. So just so you guys know, when it says at another player, you will have to capitalize that person's name correctly. Although most of you guys just have all lowercase names, so it's probably fine. But in theory, this should now work. I believe we are done, which means we're gonna go Spud says. I think everyone is lowercase other than Spud and Spudbot. That's good. But we are ready, and in theory there should be no more problems. So type exclamation point join to play the game that is not broken, I swear. Also, I'm gonna remove that line of code, and I want to add something else in that was broken before. Oh, yeah, that is also a problem. That needs to go up here. Are we ready to start? We are starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okie dokie. The first rule is Spud says, as per usual, type W Spud. I'm very narcissistic, so I am gonna need some W Spuds as soon as possible. There we go. And also, I fixed the bug from before where there we go. Oh my gosh, I love this rule. Okay, this is one of my favorite rules. Spud says, type a link and watch Spudbot try and kill you. This is such a good one. It might not work, I don't know, but you need to type a link. And in theory it should kill you. But also... Oh, I meant to say this at the start of stream. I meant to say this at the start of stream. Decimals also don't count anymore. Hollow, I think you should have. It says Donk succeeded, and then in theory it should say someone else, because there's. Oh no. So only one person succeeded, so why are there 2 people left? I think there's a problem with... Oh, the whole bot crashed. Huh. 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 No, guys, we have another problem. Oh, wait, I know the problem. The players eliminated is all of them, but we are not adding... So basically, there is a list of all the people who have been eliminated this round. It's called... where is it? Self.killed. And what happens is, I'm adding it here, but I forgot to add it in if you don't say anything. Also, Smitty, you say you'll maintain your squeaky clean record. Deleted messages don't actually go on your record, and unlike Morph's Fatherbot, Spudbot does not it does not time you out. It just removes the one specific message with the link. So your squeaky clean record will remain squeaky clean. Stop it! Oh my god, honestly. Anyway, the problem comes from... There's one line, here it is. I think. Yeah. Oh, we don't want that. We want, this. And then that will add you to the list of people who died, which wasn't happening before. And so there was more people who died than there were knew who died. Anyway, that should work now. So we are going to run the Spudbot one more time. And type exclamation point join to join. I think there are no more problems. And I know that's what they all say. But, in theory, I think we have only been coding for 5 minutes. So maybe we have had a successful... You only have like 70 or 80 timeouts there. That's actually insane. Uptime is working. That is good to see. Uptime doesn't work at the start of streams for some reason. I have to restart the bot for it to work. It's to do with it's not recognizing like the second I go live, which is a bit of a problem, but I can fix that later. Okie dokie, we are starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go up, dog. What's up, dog? See what I did there. Anyway, Spud says, type banana. You gotta put a banana in your message. Oh, it's telling me who succeeded still. You know what? I'm gonna keep that, actually, because then it's quite nice. Stop typing exclamation point Eugene. Also, Smitty, how Python works, Twitch emotes are considered, like, as they are in text. So, like, Morph23, however, it's gonna read as Morph23, however, but emojis are emojis. It's really weird. But yeah, that's sort of how it works. So banana emoji won't be recognized as banana. Anyway, next rule, it's another new one. I don't think we've seen it before. Of course, you guys gotta type a single letter. Now, actually, wait a minute. Ooh. I think E might have messed up. Yes, it eliminated E and only E, and it told us, so that means everything is working good. And the next one is to type only a... Wait, no. Spud says... I almost forgot it myself. Spud says to type only a 4-letter word. Now, I thought I did change it to say only. It is supposed to say only, which is why I read it out like that. Type... just a 4-letter word. There we go. Fuck. That one's great. And then no one got eliminated, which is good. Next one is, Spud says, type the word chat backwards. Oh, E, I don't know. Okay, it didn't eliminate E, I don't think. Oh wait, E's already out, never mind. Eugene, no! It's type the word chat backwards, not forwards. Which means Eugene is eliminated, and we have 3 people left. This is going well, and it's the same again. We keep getting the same rule twice in a row. I might patch that out. I thought you didn't say Spud says. I did say Spud says. But anyway, this one is type a 4-letter word again. I feel like we're getting this a lot. You could type chat or chat backwards. So, this time you would have got it right. If it was chat, because chat is 4 letters, in case you forgot. It's Mini with the 1. Okay, nobody failed that one. Unlucky. Oh my word, we have the same one again. Type the word chat backwards. And you guys do realise, we have like so many that we haven't seen so far. Rule 13 is one of my favourites. Can't wait for you to see that. The bot is actually working really well. Of course, no one is eliminated, which is good news. And then, Spud says, type a number between 1 and 10. I don't know if decimals will work. I think they won't, just so you know. Because I think, they are considered not in a range of 1 to 10. Because their floats are not integers, I don't know. Also, everyone did it correctly, which is nice. And next up, Simon says, type banana. We love bananas. Who up banana in? Simon /. No! Shush! They can't tell us. I thought that would trick so many people, because I said Simon says instead of Spud says, but it didn't even work. Not on one person. Anyway, next rule. Spud says, add another player. And it can be yourself as well, I think. Oh yeah, it is yourself. Although, I'm going to set it up. I'm going to code it right now so that it doesn't count yourself. Because it says another player. Also, this one is working. I did manage to fix this one. And we are on round 10. Which means you probably, the time is going to be dwindling. But Spud says, type a question mark only. Your message must be just a question mark. You guys seem pretty confused in the chat. Okay, on to round 11. And your task this time is to ask SpudBot a grammatically correct question. Make sure it is grammatically correct, otherwise you will be eliminated. I think. Although maybe I didn't code it right, I don't know. 2, 1. Ooh! I think E was trying to trick some people, but they've already been eliminated. Ooh, it's another good one. I love this one. Here you go. Another great one. Spud says, type a link and watch SpudBot try and kill you. Yay! This will not go on your record, by the way. I need to say that. Oh my god, I've just got so many, dead people. Oh. Shit. So, it didn't work. So it says Dong succeeded. It's trying to add and Hollow's message didn't even get deleted. Oh my word. Okay, so I think we overclocked him. But so that one is a bit broken apparently. I think it also thinks that some people aren't chatting. You know what, I'm just going to remove that rule. We need to think of a new rule to replace it. Because that one is not happy. It does not like us when we do this rule. You did it for nothing. Smitty, I'm pulling up your record right now. It says mod actions 000. Mod comments 0. Messages almost 500. Right, we need to think up a new rule to replace, say exclamation point John. Is that not already one? Oh, it isn't. Okay. Where's it gone? The link checker. I don't know. Where is the link? I'll find it in the thing of all the rules. It is type a link and watch Spudbot try and kill you. Rule 17. I'm gonna replace with do exclamation point John. Of course, we love it. And then we're gonna go down here, and but you're following your rules, but also listening to you. So when it tells me to break a rule, I get conflicted. Yeah, that's understandable. So apparently this is like a bit buggy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace it with if payload dot message payload dot text is equal to exclamation point horse. Boom, there we go. So that rule is now gone and replaced with, oh, not exclamation point horse, exclamation point John. That's my bad. Spud says dox yourself. I feel like that's probably a terrible idea that will get me like banned off Twitch. Well, I could be wrong. Exclamation point John. There we go. Okie dokie. 1, 2, 3 Sesame Street. Yeah. Right. Anyway, we are gonna start again. Not with that rule, because that rule is apparently really buggy, which makes sense because it's trying to delete your messages as well as like process them. There you go. I forgot to flick it over to the join screen. My bad. This song is such a little, it's just like a groove. Okay, got five people in. We are gonna start in. You can't join? What do you mean? I think you are joined. I think you're joined because we have 5 people in. Oh, because it's blocking you? Oh. I think you were the first person to join though, so we are probably fine. But if you type it too many times, then it might do that. Anyway, oh, you thought I did it before you started. I think you did it like the same second I started, like super quickly. But anyway, starting in 3, 2, 1. Rule incoming. The rule is, Spud says, type the word chat backwards. Don't type it forwards again, because you will fail. Love all the tacks in chat. Oh, just in time, Smitty. On some of the later rounds, that might not have made it through. If you got delay, you need to fix it, because it's a big part of this game. Oh, this is my favorite rule. Okay, this is the best one. We haven't had it yet. It's so funny. Are you ready? It's gonna be like a speed test. How fast can you do it? Spud says, type, please let me win. I'm begging, please, please, please. Also, I forgot to format it, so you can't see the whole thing, but it's please let me win. I'm begging, please, please, please. You better be quick, because you also can't see it on the screen, which I will fix right now. Please let me win. I'm begging, please, please, please. Ooh, we got a few in on time. Oh, apparently you guys failed, so apparently all of you failed. So there we go. I think that one is broken. It's please let me win. I'm begging, please, please, please. Please let me win. I'm begging, please, please, please. Huh. Oh, you didn't put the exclamation point on the end. There's supposed to be an exclamation point. So that makes a lot of sense why you all failed. Because you couldn't even see it, and I can't pronounce the exclamation point. That's so funny. I'm formatting it now, by the way. I need to add all the new line in so that you can see it. That is extremely rigged, you're all right. But that is by far. Oh, welcome to the Spudsack, Zayafe? I don't know how you pronounce that, but I'll give it my best attempt. Hey everyone, hey, welcome in. We are playing Spud Says. We are about to start a new game. Everyone just got absolutely scammed because they missed the exclamation mark off the end of something. But we're about to start. You can type exclamation point join. Wow, you don't even recognize me. I do recognize you. I have you added on Discord, and you are in the you're big in Moss community. Of course, I would recognize you. Spud didn't tell us about the exclamation point. I'm sorry. You should have heard. I pronounced the exclamation mark. I'm just saying. So you can type exclamation point join or exclamation point play, I believe, to join the game. We are playing Simon Says, except it's Spud Says instead. We are about to begin in 3, 2, 1. And your first rule is Spud Says, do exclamation point horse. Is this on screen? No, it does. It does. So it's not John, just so you guys know. Oh my god, that is a lot of horses in the chat. I'm seeing too many horses right now. I think that's everyone. Oh, okay. Apparently, oh. That is strange. Huh. I think when you said it, so, it did eliminate... Okay, that's unfortunate. The horse is back. The horse is back! Peter, the horse is back. It did eliminate you. I think it's because... So basically, it only processes your first message. And I think you said, it says it on screen as the round started. So I think that's what eliminated you. I don't know, though. We will move on regardless. That's really unlucky. Anyway, next rule is type pog. Can we have some pogs in the chat, please? And thank you. Oh, yeah, I think that was a bit of a scam, to be honest. So sorry about that. Pog. Got some pogs. Coppers. And no one got eliminated. Well done, everyone. Nobody typed Pog. Except Hyung. But Hyung's not playing, so it doesn't matter. Okay, the next one is... Uh-oh. Everyone's favorite. Spud says, do exclamation point join. Oh, John. Not join. John. Got Eugene, unlucky. You can't make typos in this game. Anyway, next rule is to ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. And by grammatically correct, I mean it has to have an exclamation, not an exclamation mark, a question mark. Or, do you guys call them question marks? Because I know you call them exclamation points, when we call them exclamation marks. I guess it's question mark for you still. How you doing, girlie? How about no? Okay, no one messed up, fine, whatever. But Spud says type banana. We're getting faster. You guys have to stay focused. Type banana. Get some bananas up in chat, please, and thank you. Okie dokie, I think you're all done. I'm gonna implement it sooner or later so that once everyone's finished, it works. Anyway, next one is type just a 4-letter word. Nothing else. You can't be typing other stuff. It has to be just a 4-letter word. Poo. I don't think poo is 4 letters, guys. Yeah, so it eliminated Hollow, unfortunately. Exclamation for Discord, we do have the Discord up there. Okie dokie. Next rule is... Spud says, ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. We're gonna have some answers as well. Try asking nicely. Yeah, you didn't ask very nicely. Come on, guys. Honestly. We only have 3 players left, but everyone succeeded. Next rule is add another player. And you might have noticed the timer is getting shorter each round. So it does add a little extra pressure on. Will exclamation point G. That's so funny. At Hollow. Hollow Arita 1. Oh my god, that's so. Next rule is Spud says type however, and that can be included in the emote. So if you have Morph 23 however, then you can be doing that as well. Oh, I absolutely love this. I've just got something hilarious there. Everyone succeeded. Next one is Spud says type a number between 1 and 10, and I don't think it's gonna let you have a decimal. Just so you know. I should be able to sort that though, otherwise I don't know. 6, 7. Stop with the 6, 7s. Also, I don't know if it told you, but I added a new 7TV emote, which is exclamation point join. So when you type exclamation point join, it should do like a little the gambling thing. I don't know if that will work or not, but we'll see. Anyway, next rule is everyone's favorite. Spud says type W Spud. I don't think exclamation point join is like synced up yet. I think it might take a while, but we'll have to see. I'm checking on 7TV now. Actually, could someone type exclamation point emotes, please? I can't because it'll think I pressed enter. Oh, we have the same rule again. So, okay, thanks. That's good. I just want to see if it has exclamation point join in here. It does, which means it might just take a little while to update. We will have to see. Or maybe I'll have to refresh on-screen chat. Anyway, we have the same rule again. It is to type W Spud in the chat. 2 in a row. In the meantime, I am going to refresh this. So you guys are going to vanish. But hopefully when you type exclamation point join, it will show up as the gambling thing. Oh, no one's falling for my traps. Anyway, next rule is Spud says at another player. It can be anyone alive or dead, and I think it can also be yourself. Although I'm going to add it in so that you can't do yourself right now. No one got eliminated. I need to stay focused. I'm hosting this game. Come on, guys. Anyway, next one is Spud says type just a 4-letter word. There is something interesting about this rule. You might not have, oh, exclamation point join is working, that's good. There is something interesting about this rule, that we might discover later down the line. But, yeah. It's a pretty funny one, to be honest. You might be able to guess it, sorry. But yeah. Anyway, Spud's Hollow says type W Spud. Anyway, the next one, I don't know if we've had this rule so far. It's a good one. It is Spud says type anything that starts with an S. It can be literally anything as long as it starts with an S. Oh shit. So I think this one is broken. Oh, I know why it's broken. So Smitty's the winner. Well done, Smitty. Smitty was the only one left, and the reason is you guys did a lowercase s, which I will now fix, but that is actually really funny. Oh wow, that's weird. Cause oh shit. Wait. There we go. Okay, perfect. It is now fixed so that you can't type AM autocorrect won you the game. That's so funny. So Smitty's our first winner, and what I haven't told you yet is that everyone who wins, because Smitty's our very first winner, everyone who wins is gonna go on a magic wheel. Yay! So oh, this is not working. One sec. I did have Wheel of Names on here, but whatever. We have a magic wheel somewhere that I will figure out later, but Smitty is getting to go on the wheel, and you get to go on the wheel multiple times if you win multiple times. And at the end, we will spin the magic wheel, and if you win, you will get a custom Discord role. Yay! Also, when I unlock channel points, I think I'm gonna have a channel point redemption. That is, I probably should have mentioned the whole, like, stakes at the start. We'll edit it in post. No. Yes, you get a custom Discord role if you win, and you get to be on the wheel multiple times, which is quite exciting. Oh, maybe, do you think it'll work now? No, it still doesn't work. Wait. Game capture. Why is it not recognizing this as a window? Oh, I'm accidentally spinning the wheel. Oh, shit. Huh. So it doesn't think Google Chrome is a window. That is... Oh, great. Can we please stand by? We can figure this out at the end, I don't know. But, it is supposed to think, why doesn't it recognize Google Chrome? Does anyone know how, like... Does anyone know how OBS works and why it won't capture Google Chrome? Ha! Window capture. Google Chrome. Nope. That's great news. Oh! There we go! Okay, and then if I go full screen... Yes! That's exactly what we want. You can only see the wheel now. Ah, there we go. Meh. Perfect. And then we just put it so that the bongo cat is also visible. Yeah! There we go. So Smitty's currently the only one on the wheel, but if you win, you will also get to go on the wheel. And we are going to be starting a new round, which means you can type !join, and this time it's going to show up as a fun little emote thingamajig. Oh, look at that. Look at all of our !joins popping up on the screen. I'm also going to refresh my emote wall, because now !join should show up as an emote on the wall. Okie dokie, we are going to begin in 3, 2, 1. We are starting. And our first rule is, Spud says, type a single letter, any letter of your choice. I think it could also be a number, but I wouldn't risk it if I were you. Any letter. Can be your favorite letter, can be your least favorite letter. Smitty with the S. Capital S specifically. But yeah, this is good. I'm glad it's all working as well. It only took us like half an hour. But yeah, we have the next rule. Oh my gosh, we keep getting the same rule back to back. It's, again, going to be to type a single letter. Or number, or special character. Or maybe an emoji, although I wouldn't risk it. Ooh. I think we might have some unlucky people who did not hear that I didn't say Spud says, which means Zyphe is eliminated. Bruh. You'll get used to it, trust me. The people here, they tested it with me, like, yesterday, but, so they've had loads of practice. Anyway, next one. Everyone's favorite. Spud says, type, please let me win, please, I'm begging, please, 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 or whatever it says on screen, I don't know. Please let me win, I'm begging, please, please, please. Exclamation point. You playing for hours yesterday? Yeah, you were playing for like 5 hours. It was actually insane. But stream is probably going to be a little bit shorter today. But we need some winners. And if it's a tie, then I haven't decided yet. Oh, that was a few people who got... Oh my gosh, that was a lot of people who got eliminated. Oh my word. So Smitty and Hollow were the only ones who did it correctly. If it's a tie, then flip a coin. I'm down to flip a coin. Honestly, that's fun. I'll pull up a coin flip right now. For us. There we go. Cool. Cool. So we do have a coin flip if it's a tie. That was actually crazy. With the quotations. Oh, no. I don't think so. Although I think, if you do the quotations, it will still accept it. Because it's just checking that you have "please let me win," "I'm begging, please, please, please" in the message. If it's a tie in a 1v1 game. Ooh, that would be a good idea. It's just, I think the problem with that is that we have to only let those 2 people join, which would be chaotic. Anyway, next rule is we've yapped for way too long. The next rule is to type a number between 1 and 10, not a decimal, because I think it will yell at me if you type a decimal. Ooh. Who's left? Is it just, it's Smitty and Hollow, I think? Yeah, Smitty and Hollow are left. Both of them spotted that I did not say Spud says. But the next one is Spud says, type a single letter. Any letter can be your favorite. Your least favorite probably can be a number as well. Smitty can type 0 again. S. What am I going to say? Okay, yeah. You both succeeded, I believe. I am actually going to implement a check at some point, I think, that ends it if everyone has already, like, chatted, just to stop it from being, like, super, we have to wait for ages once people are done. Anyway, next one is, oh, the next one's the same again. It's to type a single letter. Guys, I ran out of Tupperwares, and I have this plastic mixing bowl that I had to put my fried rice in. Does that work? I don't know. No. Smitty with it? No. I like how you just type no when it's like, when Spud doesn't say it. It has a lid. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a good thing, I think. Anyway, next rule is Spud says to type however. All you gotta do is type however. It can be within a larger message, as long as it says however somewhere. Then we are howevering. However. Is the emote wall working? They're probably gonna be really small, even if it is working. But, I'll do a little test. I'll put some howevers in. Okay, the emote wall is working, that's good. Anyway, Spud says to type... Oh, wait, what? Oh, huh? I think I pressed the button by accident. Anyway, Spud says to type a question mark only. Nothing but a question mark. Does it have to be capitalized? No. So I think for almost all of them, they're not cap sensitive. I guess the emote, however, is lowercase. Yeah. So for the at another player, it has to be like their oh, speaking of which, Spud says to at another player, it has to be like their display name. The capitals do matter. What about the one that started with S? I did fix that, so it is no longer a problem. I believe, although I don't know if I restarted the bot, so it might be a problem. It probably is a problem. Well, let's just hope it doesn't show up, because the next one, Simon says to type W Spud. Can we get some W Spuds in the chat? We love them. We don't hate them because it's W Spud. Smitty with a YW Smud. Spud. Okie dokie. The next one is Spud says to type banana. Can we get some bananas in the chat? The emoji will not work. It will get you removed, I believe. Banana. Why did we make type banana one of the rules? I don't know, but we'll stick with it. It's awesome. Next rule is do exclamation point John. Yay! Who's up John in there? Shit. We love John. You love the minions? That is a good reason, actually, in fairness. You think banana was your idea? Yeah. Oh, no one failed. But maybe they will fail on the next one, which is Spud says to type a number between 1 and 10. Again, not a decimal, otherwise... Who's John? Am I missing the law? So basically, John is Um, who is John? John is God. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Next rule is you type a single letter. We need to pick up the pace. We're on round 14, and it's a tie between two people. The S1 might break. I feel like it is a problem. I don't know. Anyway, Spud says to type just a 4-letter word. All it has to be is a 4-letter word. I'm gonna turn the music up because this song is a bop. Ba 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 ba. I love some of these 4-letter words. We should do more like this. Maybe I'll add in a 3-letter and a 5-letter or something. Anyway, this next one is Spud says you all gotta type the word chat backwards. And don't spell it wrong, because otherwise it will not work. Car. Tag. Oh, you both did it. You guys are such good listeners, honestly. We might end up having to flip a coin. Oh, next one of my favorites. Spud says, ask Spud but a grammatically correct question. Meaning it has to have a question mark on the end, or else it will not be counted. Smitty apparently is the winner, which... What? Oh, so we have a lot of problems. So Hollow is the winner. Ignore what's on screen. Hollow is the only one who's succeeded, but for some reason it's telling me Smitty is the winner? What? This is really, really weird. There are so many problems with this. Hollow is the only winner though, so we are adding Hollow to the wheel. Ignore what it says on the screen. That is wrong. So I don't think it removed Smitty from... Also, how do you lose? You didn't send it in time, like just barely. It tells me who does it when. And I can send a screenshot in the Discord if you want. It says Holocrafter succeeded, but it does not say Smitty succeeded. That's really strange. But yeah. I don't know why it said Smitty succeeded. It should have removed Smitty. That's so strange. Anyway, I think it might have just been because it was too fast or something. I'm going to add something in that will tell me potentially why it didn't work. But for now, yeah, we are adding Smitty. Actually, I don't need to do this every time, do I? We are adding Hollow to the wheel. So Hollow Crafter 1 is getting added to the wheel. And I am going to implement the thingy-majig right now. So it is going to tell me if somebody failed because they didn't say anything. You did that all while eating? Oh my word. That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like there are some of these. Like if we get the long one at the end where you have to type loads. Oh, the bot is off right now. Give me like 1 sec. Then it will probably be very tense because you have to type so much in like the last 10 seconds. Okay. Where am I? Okay. And then I need to do that. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, mate, that might be a big problem. Ooh, okay. I found a problem, and it is what made it say Smitty 1 there. And it's because it's removing the first user it finds instead of the first user who hasn't chatted. So there we go, that problem is now fixed. And the bot should be turned on in a second when it updates. There we go. Bot is now on, which means you can exclamation point John and exclamation point horse once again, which is just lovely. Also, type exclamation point join now, because it wasn't updated yet. Hopefully we can have a new winner this time instead of Hollow or Smitty. Another person to add to the wheel. Okie dokie, we've got 6 people in. Ooh, Hyung is joining in the competition. That is amazing news. Eugene, I believe, is lurking. Yeah, we got 1 lurker. Please no long type. Please no long typing. We are gonna probably have some long typing ones. We'll see. Is the join emote gambling at the slots? Yeah, because we're gambling. Anyway, we are gonna begin in 3, 2, 1. First rule is incoming, and of course, it's a classic. Spud says, type W, Spud. Your S key didn't work. We got a W pud. Looks like E is going to be eliminated here. Yep, eliminated E on Twitch. Unlucky. That's so funny. What an awful way to go. Oh, we got the same rule again. So type W spud once more. We're just getting all the W spuds in. Yes, please. That wasn't even your fault. I don't know. Also, I am updating it so that you still can type exclamation join in the time. How about no? You did it. You recognize it. All you have to do is like listen, and then you're basically like there. It's really really good. I should undo. There we go. Next one is Spud says type just a 4-letter word. And no one has yet discovered the interesting thing about this rule. I feel like maybe it's interesting. I don't know. Leah? I don't know if that is a word. Probably is. I'm just not smart enough to know it. I think, yeah, no one got eliminated there. Which means next rule is Spud says it's a Pokemon move. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I don't play much Pokemon, to be honest. Anyway, next one is Spud says, ask SpudBot a grammatically correct question. Who Google it? Oh, unfortunately there. Yeah, rigged. Yeah, you don't know how to do it. So basically you have to Blazing SpudBot and then write something with a question mark on the end. That's honestly so fair. That's so unlucky though. It's definitely not a beginner friendly game mode, but whatever. Next one, Spud says type exclamation, not exclamation mark, type however. However. E, I don't know if it'll count that. I think it will though. Yeah, it did. That's good. Next one is Spud says type Pog. Also, I need to sneeze, so I'm gonna mute. I sneezed. Okay, everyone did it. That was good. Next one is to type a single letter. We want 1 letter. No more, no less. I don't think you can send no less than 1 letter, so basically just don't do like 2. E with the capital E. But I think E, unfortunately, is already out from that one scam round. But no one failed. Honestly. Yeah, you can't. That honestly makes sense. You can't just type, like, nothing. Anyway, next rule is gonna be... we're about to find out. Oh, it's... Oh, I got so confused. I was like, it's not coming through. You can't even send spaces? That's weird. But I guess it does make sense. I got really confused because it's the same again. It is just type a single letter. Although I thought it was broken because it wasn't giving me a new rule. That's pretty funny. E, stop saying E. Young with the no. Okay, okay. You guys are too good at this, I tell ya. We're gonna be down to like a coin flip or like a wheel every time. Because if we have more than 2 people tying, we're gonna have to do it. Anyway, Spud says, type W, Spud. A lovely rule, indeed, indeed. I'm just messing around with OBS. Probably shouldn't do that. M, Spud. No, you got the W the wrong way round. A wheel to get put onto another wheel. Yeah, it's just all gambling. Anyway, next one. Everyone's favourite. Do exclamation point John. Of course, Spud would say this. Do exclamation point John. Because exclamation point John is our favourite command. Wheelception. It is wheelception. Yeah, wheel to get on a wheel, to get on a wheel, to get on a wheel. Smitty with the exclamation point John. But it's the Spanish upside down exclamation point. Okay, anyway, Spud does say to do exclamation point John. Because, it's the same rule again, twice. Except I did it fast. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. You gotta be fast with it. Gotta make sure you have no stream delay. We just need to add continuously more wheels. It's just gonna turn into wheel instead of Spud says. Anyway, why aren't we getting unique rules? We keep getting the same boring old rules. But, anyway, we are going to be typing. Spud says, type W, Spud. I selected Spud says, but I wasn't gonna say Spud says, so I had to correct it there. That was a bit of an interesting one there. He is just trying to trick everyone. Don't do what he says. It is almost certainly a scam. Don Cara succeeded. Okay, everyone is doing too well, but will they do well on our next rule, which is Spud says, type a number between 1 and 10. And I'm actually going to change it right now to be type an integer between 1 and 10. Or type a whole number, probably. It's better. Everyone succeeded there. It is now updated. And the next rule is type the word chat backwards. Not forward, just backwards. I believe it's like tack when you do it right, but with a funky H. Char. That's not even remotely close. Wait, what? Did I say Spud says? I didn't think I did. No, I didn't. Wait, what? I didn't say Spud says. But... Oh, Smitty didn't do it. I got so confused. I was like, Smitty did it. Why didn't she get eliminated? But it's because... Oh my god. Your tricks are too good even for me. Oh, that's so insane. Anyway, next rule incoming. It's the same one again. Spud says to type the word chat backwards. Don't spell it like Smitty did because it will not work. Oh, you guys are too good, honestly. We're on round 16. We're gonna have like a wheel of 4 people. But will we have the wheel of 4 people if you don't type... Oh, hey, Brobot, welcome in. You don't gotta be sorry for being late. It's all good. We are just playing Spud says. We've got 2 winners already, and the stakes are high because if you win, you get put on the Wheel of Names. Ooh, how exciting. So if you get put on the wheel, you only get put on the wheel if you win at Spud says, and every time you win, you get put on, and if you win the wheel spin, did a little rhyme for you there, if you win the wheel spin, you will get a custom role in Discord. Yay, it can be your colour and your name, whatever you want. Anyway, we are on round 16 of a very intense game. And our current rule is, Spud says, type POG. Can we get some POGs in the chat? Oh, Automod held a message for aggression. That's hilarious. I'm scrolling through Discord. I love the piece of shit Savage Beast fly gift. Oh my lord. I am going to allow that. Apparently that is really aggressive. So fuck you, Automod, I guess. Anyway, next rule is to type chat backwards. And the timer is getting super short now that we are on the rounds that are keeping on going. But fuck isn't. I don't know what it is. I feel it called it for piece of shit apparently. Anyway. Ooh, next one, everyone's favorite. Spud says, like Spud would, type L Leandre. Can we get some L Leandres in the chat, please? And thank you. L Leandre. Maybe it thought I was attacking someone. Yeah, maybe it thought you were like calling me a piece of shit. I'll allow piece of shit as an allowed term, like probably after stream. Anyway, new rule incoming. It's type banana. Can we get some quick bananas in the chat? You have like 10.5 seconds. So on the final round, you'll have 10 seconds. And then normally, so what I was wanted to program was that you think you have a bit of stream delay. I think if you pause and play, it should hopefully fix the delay. I am at 6,000 like bit rate, so it is probably like a your end thing. So a pause and play or a refresh should do the trick. We are on the final round, and fittingly, Spud says, do exclamation point John. It could also be a bit of a distance thing. That's true, I am in the UK. You have 10 seconds to do exclamation point John, so make it quick. Or maybe you don't want to do exclamation point John. I don't know, was it a trick? Oh, the game ended, but we had a tie between 4 people. It should have displayed that we had a tie. I don't know why it didn't. I will fix that now. But the tie was between... Oh, you typed John first. You know what? I will not give it to you. Haha. So, who is still in? It is Hyung, Hollow, Smitty, and Dong. So I am going to take the thingy off the screen right now. One sec. Okie dokie. Oh no, I pressed enter. Shit. You know what? I'm just gonna kill the bot real quick. Sorry, guys. It is all going wrong. I'm not even tapped into the right thing. Ah! Fix it. Shit. Okay. The bot is now dead. It is all going wrong. There we go. You locked in that round? You did lock in that round. Spud. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, here we go. So we are gonna spin the wheel for the 4 people, and then whoever wins, gets to be on the wheel 1 time. Ooh, who's it gonna be? Or is it Dong? Is it Hyung? I think it might be Hyung. Yay, Hyung Lee! Get on the wheel, baby girl. You are now gonna be on the wheel of all the names, which means so far we have got Smitty, Hollow, Crafter, and Hyung Lee on the wheel, and we are ready for another round, as Spud says. Type exclamation point join to join in. Also, I should probably fix the problem where... Oh no, there is no problem with it being a tie, it's just I accidentally did a thing that I shouldn't have. Okay, we have all 7 people in, which is great news. It means we are about to start. We could extend it to be like 5 seconds to do or something. Use a different type of gamba where half of the winners are thrown out so that we can have more gamba. That would be funny. Actually, yeah, we could do like a double wheel or something. I don't know. Anyway, we are about to begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Your first rule is to do exclamation point horse. Everyone's favorite command. It will give you 3 horse emojis if you do it. Horse. You hate the horses? No, not the horses. What have the horses ever done to you? I've got to sneeze. I'm back. No, the Twitch horses, they block the stream. If you have Francoface, I think you can actually turn off the horses. I did that. And they look ugly. Oh, stop being mean to the horses, honestly. Okie dokie, time for our next rule. It is to type just a 4-letter word. Now, there is something interesting about this rule, but no one has figured it out yet. I wonder if someone will figure it out now, or maybe later. I don't know. Hollow figured it out! but in the wrong way. So Hollow is about to get eliminated, and that's because the rule allows you to type the string of like letters, just a 4-letter word. So Hollow typed just a 4-letter word and is now eliminated. And the players remaining is 6 out of 7. I'm just saying. You had to test. Someone had to test. It was a noble sacrifice. Can we get some 07s for Hollow, please? And thank you. You win for figuring it out. Maybe we give Hollow like a bonus point. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Anyway, next rule. While you're all distracted typing a single letter, or not single, I've completely messed that up. While you're all busy typing 07, the next rule is Spud says to type a single letter. Can be any letter, can be any number probably. I don't know. H. We got a lot of letters coming in very fast. Also, by the way, I meant to check whether or not it updated my achievement thingy-majig. I don't know if it did or not. Give me a tiny sliver of the wheel, like with horrible odds. I don't actually know how you do that. So, maybe I'll figure out later. If you can tell me how to do that on Wheel of Names, then sure, I'm down. Ooh, so, yes, it updated all of the stuff. So, I've done 2 out of 4 of the affiliate things, which is great news. So that is awesome. We are almost... So once we hit our follower goal of 50... which we are only 11 followers away from, we will unlock VIP badges, and then, actually, I'm going to show you on the screen, because this is exciting stuff. Yeah. So, this is my creator dashboard, my beautiful creator dashboard. Is it stretched? No, it's not. So, we are this far to affiliate. We have, this number's outdated. We have 39 followers, so we're done with the followers, we're done with the streaming hours, and all we have to do is do more streams. So, next weekend, we are doing... Can we take a timeout while I send Hawk the link? Oh, yeah, go ahead. That's fine. We are taking a timeout to talk about this. So, basically, I need to do 2 more streams, because it hasn't counted this stream yet, because it's not finished. And those 2 streams will be next weekend. I think, at the moment, it looks like we are going to be... Wait, one sec, actually. Okay, never mind. It looks, for the moment, like I'm going to be doing 2, maybe 1 peak stream with Smitty on Saturday, and then maybe that on Sunday as well, or not, I don't know yet. But this is big news, this is cool stuff. So when we do those 2 streams next weekend, hopefully I should unlock channel points and biddies and subs and all that good stuff. And then we are like 11 followers away from VIP badges as well, which is pretty exciting. Anyway, back to Spud says, we will not continue until Hyung says she's ready. You figured it out? What did you figure out? On the wheel? Oh, that's cool. You did send the link, we're all good. Okay, we are starting with the next rule, which is Spud says, type W Spud. We love typing W Spud, because we are such propagandarists. I feel like this is too easy. You guys are too good at it. I think that's the problem. It's just too good. Ooh, this stream's going so well. I feel like Spud says it's so far, so fun. Anyway, next rule is to type a question mark only. Just a question mark. Also, that was very, you go to advanced settings and make it a decimal. Oh, I see. I will give you the teeniest, tiniest sliver. Apparently E succeeded, which is strange, because that looks like 1 character. What? Did everyone succeed? Huh. That's weird, so that's weird. So I didn't say Spud says. Oh wait, no, no one did a question mark. I thought it was do 1 character only. I'm being really stupid. Anyway, next rule is to do exclamation point John. We love exclamation point John. Who up John in their shit? That is my question. No exclamation point John. Ooh, wait, one sec. We all done. Okay, no one got eliminated. I'm trying to trick people, but it's not working. You guys are too good. Anyway, Spud says, do exclamation point horse. It is the same rule again, pretty much. I think maybe we should set it so that we can't get the same rule twice. I don't know, maybe that's a good idea. Also, I want to show this. Boom! Hyung made fried rice. Oh my god, that's huge. It's so large. 1 sec. I don't know what I just did. Oh no. Okay. Hyung made fried rice, and it is so yummy, and is also so large on OBS. What the actual flip? No, that's cropping it. I don't want to crop it. Bitch. How do you do the thing? Oh my god. Whoa, look, we're stretching it. Anyway. Hyung made fried rice. It looks really yummy. Anyway. I just wanted to show you that. Anyway. Oh, wait. Brubot failed? What? Why did Brubot fail? Huh? Oh, I don't think Brubot did it in time. I got so distracted by the delicious looking fried rice Hyung made. Unlucky, Brubot. Apparently you failed. Wait, no, why did you fail? I got removed because of the identical message thing? Oh, that's so unlucky. We can't be horsing prematurely, guys. Ugh, honestly. I think if you type like a different message and then another one, you can still do it. Or you can do what Donk did, where you do horse and then one. That also works. Unlucky Brobot got absolutely scammed. But your next rule is type a single letter. Just one letter. Oh, you guys are too smart. Honestly, I thought maybe if I like stay quiet, you'd like you'd fall for it, but unfortunate. Your next rule, however, is Spud says to type banana. Would the type out the sentence work here too? I don't know. I've probably got some bananas. Got some bananas up in the chat. We still have 5 people left. I feel like maybe it should tell us who is left. Although that might be a bit annoying because I don't know where I put it. Anyway, next rule, everyone's favourite. We're going to do exactly what Spud would say. We're going to be typing L. Leandre. No, W. No, I don't want W. Leandre. Can we get some L. Leandres, please? Shut up, Leandre. Got the right one there. Anyway, next rule is Spud says to add another player. It can be anyone alive or not, but it has to be someone in the game. And make sure to put an at in front as well. That's mini. We've got a lot of minis. Hollow is saying at me. Uh-oh. Oh, also Zay didn't do it in time. That's unlucky. Maybe they had like a stream delay or something. That is so unfortunate, but they have unfortunately been removed. I can't remember whether or not I set it up to you didn't pay attention for a second. You gotta be on the ball, I'm telling you what. But yeah. That's unlucky. I don't know why the type another player thingy is. Well, there it is. You can type your own username, but I'm gonna change that in a sec. You didn't hear the Spud says and thought you didn't say it. Oh, that is so unlucky. This is the thing. I gotta be super sneaky. That's the plan. So I'm trying to throw you off, you know. Anyway, next rule is type your own username. So last time you had to type someone else's. Now you gotta type your own. You don't put an. Oh, actually, I don't think it matters if you put an at sign in front of it or not. It's mini COTG. I feel like COTG should be something, but it's not. 'Cause it's not like trading card game. It's not like Cult of the Lamb. You know, it's just slightly off. Anyway, new rule is, but it says do exclamation point horse. Everyone's beloved exclamation point horse. Oh, you guys are too good at this, honestly. That's like actually kind of infuriating. It's corn on the cob. It is. That's why I thought it was stood for something. Smitty corn on the cob. Anyway, next rule in good old. Why do you always mess up? It's okay. It's okay. All you have to do is like pay attention and like lock in, and then do what everyone else is doing, and then just like win, you know, and then you're fine. What emote is that? Oh, it's from Zelda Core. That makes sense. That's cute. Anyway, next rule. Spud says, type Leandre. Last time, you didn't type Leandre, and I want my revenge this time. We are Elling our Leandres. Oh, I just thought of something so evil for this one. You could type like that, because it looks exactly like El Leandre, but it's like an I instead of an L, like capital I. Ooh, that's evil. You've got ADHD and you're making it hard for me. I am so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. That's rough. But, yeah. It used to say on screen, or like we were planning on maybe it saying like Spud says on the screen as well. But then we changed our minds because we thought it might make it too easy. But apparently maybe it is a bit too hard. I don't know. Anyway, next rule. Spud says, type a number between 1 and 10. Or whole number between 1 and 10, I should say. Can be your favorite number, can be your least favorite. Oh, Smitty just in time. 3 seconds left. Instead of being on a tiebreaker wheel, I get a tactical sliver granted. I haven't actually added the tactical sliver. I'm gonna do that like right now for you. Advanced. Okay. Oh my lord. That's insane. Holocrafter. How do I... Oh my god. Okay, I figured it out. There you go. You have your sliver. Oh, I accidentally replaced your, like, actual thing. Wait. Holocrafter 1. There you go. You have a teeny tiny green sliver right now. Okay, there you are. Awesome. Okie dokie. And then... Great. Back to Spud says, like we should be. Okay, Spud says... Oh, wait, no. What? Oh, yeah, Spud says to add another player. I typed a 1 and it really confused me. Because I typed the 1 in, like, the odds. And that's probably not a good idea. Wait, Brobot, I think you might be out. Or were you out a while ago? I can't remember. But, point is, we only have 4 people. I don't know who's out. There's 3 people out. I know Zaya is. I know Brobot is. Oh, Hollow, are you out? I think Hollow might be out. Yeah, Holocrafter's out. That's what was confusing me. But the rule is the same again. You have to add another player. And you only have 10 seconds. The timer is getting much shorter as we reach these shorter rounds. But what can we do about it? No. Oh, no one's getting out. But maybe they'll get out when Spud says, type the word chat backwards. I wonder if Smitty's gonna do her awful trick where she types, like, Thack. That's so funny. Ooh, all 4 people are still in, and we are moving on to the final round, or the second to last round. I don't actually know if it is the final or not. I think it might be the final. Oh no. We do a round 20 as well. Okay, that's good. And so for our second to last rule, you have to type the word chat backwards again. 2 rules in a row that are the same, and we are on to round number 20 in 4 seconds. Everyone with the thack. Okay, last rule. It's a good one. It is to type a single letter. 1 letter can be your favorite, can be your least favorite. It just has to be a single letter. Stop spoiling it by saying no, honestly. Anyway, we have... Oh, it didn't do the tie. Huh? What? Oh, wait a minute. Your stream froze, but you heard it. So that is a tie between, like, what, 4 people? Smitty, Hyung, E, and Donk, I believe. It should be displaying when there is a tie. but whatever. Is that right? Yeah, okay. I will add you all to a wheel right now. We have Smitty CCTG. We have... Oh, it's going to start a new round. Sorry. I can't type enters. We killed the bot, don't worry, guys. I'm going to turn Spud Says off, like a hot minute. We have Smitty, we have Donk, we have Hyung Lee, and last person is E on Twitch. Awesome. So we are whacking you in the wheel right now. I'll pull it up on stream so we can confirm it is not rigged. We're going to give it a spin. Who do we think it's going to be? So now we have to win 2 wheel spins to win a custom roll. It might be Donk. Yes, lucky with that, Donk. Donk is getting added to the actual wheel, which is pretty exciting. Back to the real. Oh, ugh, that's so annoying. So we're adding Donkera to the wheel. Let me see my sliver. Fine, you can see your sliver. There you go. The green sliver is Holocrafter. That tiny one there. Here. Anyway. Hiya. No, wrong one. That one. Yay. We need to turn on Spud Says by doing that. And then doing that. And then doing that. Perfect. Okie dokie. Chatting. We do actually have our own version of chatting, I believe, as one of our 7TV emotes. I think there's 2. I think there's chatting and typing away as well. Everyone that wins Spud Says should get a tiny sliver, and the person that wins the wheel should get a whole one. That would be so unreasonable. But I think... Ooh, it's up to you guys. What do you think? Do you think we should... oh no, that is not what I wanted to do. Ah! That's so annoying. Oh, one sec. Do you think we should have... Sorry, everyone's typing exclamation point join. What I want to do is if... Round... No. I'm sorting out the tie now to make it a little bit easier for me. Is 20. And... and this is greater than 1, then it's a tie, and we are going to also print self dot remaining users. Awesome. So now it is set up for a tie, and it should tell me who the winners are, so I don't have to ask you guys. But we are gonna whack in another game of Spud Says right now. So type exclamation point join to join in the game. And while you guys are joining, I am going to sort something out really quick. You'll skip this one, that's all good. Enjoy skipping out. Okay, your cat's here. That is so adorable. You can send a picture if you want, but don't feel like you have to. Okay, we are going to start up this game in 3, 2, 1. Potato is yelling at the neighbors. Dang. Spud agrees with each winner getting a tiny sliver. No, I don't. Spudbot might, but no, I am not condoning this. This is bad behavior. Anyway, the next rule is the first rule, I should say, not the next rule. First rule of this game is... Oh, I don't know if Eugene joined in time. Oh, I think Eugene did, yeah. The first rule of this game is you type the word chat backwards. Do we have Sergeant's Nemo? I think I added it. Yeah. Yes, we did. Okay, that's cool. Well, we're getting a lot of facts. Unlucky, not unlucky, very lucky. Or not lucky, but skillful, I should say. And the next rule is to Spud Says type pog. Get some pogs up in the chat. This is a very poggers stream. But has anyone not typed Pog? Uh-oh. I think everyone's typed a Pog, which is good news if they have. Yeah, everyone made it through. And the next rule is gonna be... Ooh, I feel like I want to like try and trick you guys, but I'm not going to. Because I can't think, I've run out of tricks. You guys aren't falling for anything. So we're just gonna have to play it chill and just type, or not just type, but type just a 4-letter word. And you can type the phrase just a 4-letter word if you wish. That also works, as Holocrafter found out, and earned themselves a sliver of the wheel by doing as well. Beans. I love my favorite 4-letter word, beans. Anyway, your next rule is Spud says, type the word chat backwards. Can we get some backwards chats, s'il vous plaît? I think I said that right. I'm hoping one of these times it like autocorrects someone to fuck because they've already typed it so much. That'd be really funny if it does. Gosh, you guys are too good at this. Maybe I should like shorten the amount of time. That would be you. Yeah. I'm actually going to shorten the amount of time for the next round, I think. No autocorrect here. Also, why aren't we getting the long one? We haven't got the, please let me win, I'm begging, please, 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 in, like, forever. But your rule this time is type, however. No, please. I want it just because, like, it's, such a stressful one. Everyone's, like, typing away as fast as they can. How never. That's perfect. This is a perfect way of not typing over. Your stream delay wouldn't be happy with the last time, lol. Yeah, that is unfortunate. It's just like Europeans win. I'm refreshing each round. Oh my word, that's dedication right there. That's like someone wants to win. Anyway, the next rule is Spud says, type your own username. No one else's username has to be your own. Can you mention yourself? I think either works. It just has to be in there. So you could type like my name is Holocrafter1 and it would still work as long as your name is like in the string that is your chat message. I believe it should still work. Anyway, the next one is to type Spud says, I should say. Spud says type the word chat backwards. Do you think we're maybe gonna trick someone here? I don't know. Maybe. Nope, no one fell for it again. Ooh, it's everyone's favorite. Spud says, type, please let me win. I'm begging, please, 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 exclamation point. Or exclamation mark, depending on if you're in the US or the UK. Oh, did you guys copy paste it? That is so smart. I didn't think about that. Ugh. But it's like as soon as one of you mess it up, then like everyone else is gonna... Hollow, I don't think that counts. You've got to have the spaces in there. Sorry, Hollow, you have been eliminated. Okay, we have a new rule incoming. It is type. You didn't even copy paste, but it's what you get for well, I guess maybe not. You gotta think outside the box. You gotta think work smart, not hard. That's what they say, you know. You cheats. You typed out so fast, but you didn't even work smart, not hard. Yeah, exactly. Next rule though is type just a 4-letter word, and like I say, as Hollow discovered, you can type the phrase just a 4-letter word if you wish. It will also let you have it. Beans? Not beans! Stop with the beans. We don't like beans. Oh, you guys are all too good at this. Just a 4-letter word. Ooh. Potato is not 4 letters. You copied donk? Oh, yeah. Smart. Anyway, next rule is, but, oh, I just got, like, a message. Huh? I don't know what that was. I'm gonna ignore it. Point is, your next rule, next thing is gonna be, Spud says, type banana. Brobot! That doesn't work! Unfortunate, so Brobot is going to be eliminated here. Yep, unlucky. That is so unfortunate. Banana emoji does not work because it thinks it's like it's a separate character. So like, emotes will work, but emojis won't. It's really weird. E died too, I think. No, I think E was already dead. Because they're not in my list of people who died. I think they died on a previous round. Oh, he didn't join? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, he did say he was going to set that one out. You weren't even in the game. Emotes are text that gets converted to images. That is exactly right. So it will show up as text for me on my backend. Anyway, Spud says, type L Leandre. Can we get some L Leandres? Thank you very much. I can't wait for Leandre to show up and, like, this is going to be on the screen. It's going to be so mean. W Leandre? No! Stop typing W Leandre. It's so evil. Okay, time remaining is 0. Now, next rule is to type your own username. Unlike the last one, or not the last one, but unlike at someone else, it can't be someone else's username. It has to be your own. Leandre. No, not Leandre. Anyway, the next rule is Spud says, type W Spud. Can we get some W Spuds to go with our L Leandres? Yay. Also, after this round, just so everyone knows, I am taking a piss break. Because I got a piss. You guys are too good at this, honestly. We have 5 people left. I don't want to put all 5 on a wheel. 5-way tie will be funny. No, it won't. You know what we need right now? We need the super long one. Some more tricky rules. I think we should maybe implement a like a thingy one. Add more really long ones to prevent copy paste. Maybe I should do that. I think so. After this, I might add a few extra rules suggested by you lot, and then also add in a thingy so the first person to complete on the final round, instead of it being like anyone who completes the rule, it's the first one to complete it. So that basically just the Europeans win. Anyone with the least delay, which would be funny. Anyway, it is our next rule is to Spud says to at another player. Can be anyone who is alive or not in the game still, but you do not have long, so make it quick. Oh, Hyung. Oh, Hyung missed the memo, I think. Oh wait, no, Hyung was too late. Oh my god, wait, so many people got eliminated. Oh yeah, it's because of the classic thing. Wait, so Donk failed? Why did Donk fail? At E on Twitch? What? Oh, they at E? E wasn't playing! Oh my word, there was delay. Oh, that's so unlucky. Wait, so that means Hyung failed and Donk failed. And wait, that's it. Oh my word, E never played. That is so unlucky, Donk. Oh my word. I'm in America, yeah, I have no delay. Oh, maybe it's just like an internet provider thing. I don't know. Maybe like because I thought maybe it depends where you live as well. Because like in a big city, they'll have like faster internet. Anyway, we have 3 people left. It's not gonna be a 5-way tie. Fuck this. It's so evil. Yeah. Anyway, the next rule is Spud says type a question mark only. You're gonna act really confused. Also, Brobot. Yeah. Oh my word. Yeah. Donk, that is a lot of question marks. Oh, it looks like all 3 of our players have made it through to round number 16. Oh, I should add it so you can say a question mark only. I'm just gonna add that in right now. That's really funny though. I will set it up to do that like last time. Where is my rule? There it is. I'm gonna say or a question mark only in text. Or a question mark only. There we go. It is now set up so that in the next round you can do that. Oh, it started pouring outside? Oh, jeez. Is it like really heavy rain? That is kind of unfortunate. Anyway, while I'm catching you off guard, your next rule is going to be to type just a 4-letter word. So, like Hollow just said, yeah, it would work. Because yeah is 4 letters. Never. Oh, you're getting it right. Just a 4-letter word. It is working. Anyway, we need to next, what says type anything that starts with an S. Any word or sentence that starts with the letter S. There's so much snow out, wow. Says spider, spud, we got a lot of S words. SOS, snake, they all begin with S. But, I'll tell you what doesn't begin with S. Pog, like you're going to be typing. Type Pog in the chat. Would Silksong work? Yes, Silksong starts with an S. It can be multiple words as well. You just have to do something that starts with the letter S. Poggers. Poggers is not Pog. You gotta type Pog with nothing on the L's, on the end. Anyway, next rule is what says type a question mark only. It's one we keep getting quite a lot. It is a super, super easy one. All you have to do is type just a question mark. Okay, and on to our final round, which is Spud says, oh, sorry, Spud doesn't say, I messed that up so bad. I typed a wrong thing, so you know what to do here, but Spud doesn't say, type a whole number between 1 and 10. I absolutely messed up that last round. I meant to say Spud doesn't say, but then I said Spud says, because I'm really stupid. Also, Smitty, apparently you succeeded, but you absolutely should not have. But it was a tie between 3 people. It was ZFA, Smitty, and Eugene. So we are going to smack you on the wheel right now. Oh, yikes. Don't join. I keep forgetting that that's the thing that happens. Actually, you can join if you want. You can type X before join, who cares? Why should I have not won? Because 0 is not between 1 and 10. But apparently, it thinks 0 is between 1 and 10. Yeah, which is strange. I am gonna fix that. You didn't say Spud says, lol? Oh yeah, you're right, I'm so stupid. Wait, I'm actually so stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I am absolutely wrong. That is really funny, actually. Anyway, Smitty is going on the wheel. And, yeah, bruh. Even I don't know the rules. You guys know the rules better than me. That's how smart you all are. Is it everyone who wins gets a chance to get a disco roll? So everyone who wins gets a wheel, and the wheel is like a tiebreaker. Although, I think actually, oh, I said I was going to take a piss break, didn't I? I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to implement it so that, there's a tiebreaker, and it's whoever, like, did the rule first, or, like, didn't do the rule first, you know, whoever typed first. And we are going to do this, and then we are going to do this. Hey, Wolfie! How's it going? It's been so good so far. Also, why don't we have a... Oh, because it's not. How would we do it if the final round isn't as Spud says? We do it so that the first person to send a message... Actually, maybe no. Maybe we would just set it to be... Anyway, I'm getting so distracted. We can figure... I think we just do it so that the last round is never not Spud says. Anyway, we are going to be spinning the wheel. You wrote your name wrong? Well, we know who it is. What is it? What did I write? I wrote Eugene. Anyway, Smitty wins! Bongo Cat Desktop Buddy. Yeah, it's great. Look, it goes like that. Anyway, Smitty wins, so Smitty is getting added to the wheel, because we had a draw. And I am going to piss. So enjoy the music. It is... Huzzah! I'm back. Yeah, that piss break turned into a little bit more than a piss break. Hello, Eugene! I'm so glad to be back. I got more water, I got food up in me. I'm feeling refreshed. Also, I'm gonna start the music again at the beginning, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. You're cold in the outside. Ooh, yuck. I can imagine it's absolutely freezing over there. Stop playing Silksong, it's on topic right now. I don't actually, you guys are gonna do this, I don't actually own Silksong. You caught me. I have it on my Steam wishlist though. Same with like a bajillion other things. Anyway, I think I turned the bot off before I left, so sorry about that. It's $20? I know, I just need to pull my finger out. I have also not played Hollow Knight. Should we pull up my Steam? Oh, we're gonna have to pull up my Steam, aren't we? It's $20. I know, I'm gonna play Hollow Knight first. Hollow Knight is above Silksong on my wish list. They are number 12 and 13. I really ought to get around to stuff, but I have so many games that I haven't played yet because I'm wanting to wait to play them on stream. So I've got Peak, I've got Assassin's Creed, I've got Portal 2, and then I'm gonna buy Dredge before the sale ends. Same with Vermintide 2, and Darktide. So there's loads of stuff that I need to get around to doing. And then Hollow Knight is probably going to be on that list eventually too. Anyway, ooh, you played Portal 2, you really liked it? I've played the first one, I bought them at the same time, but yeah, I have only played the first one because I waited to play the second one on stream. But what we are doing now is, we are going to be coding in a few more themajigs. You need to buy a fucking PC just to play Windows-only games with my online friends. Yeah, but buying this PC was like so good for me because it's what let me get back into streaming again after my laptop kind of stopped letting me stream. Yeah. But if you have any ideas for extra rules, add them in like right now. W Spud PC, that is so true, it's absolutely WPC. Long ones. The PC market's in shambles, so true, so true. Okay, we're gonna add in some longer ones. Do exclamation point quote, that is another good idea, I'm gonna add 2 more longer ones, I'm not gonna show you what they are though. Oh, shit, one sec, we're in coding mode, so I need to kill the bot and put it in. Not Spuzz says, otherwise it's gonna get confused while I'm typing. So we're gonna have 2 longer ones, and then we're gonna have do exclamation point quote. And I'm not gonna tell you what the long ones are. Give 5 subs. You can't actually give subs in my channel yet. I hate to break it. You can't type fast. That is unlucky, I guess. They won't be too long. Well, you know, they'll be funny. So, there we go. You also can't type the fast. The first one was pretty long. They're not going to be as long as the first one. But they're just going to be like medium length. That's a good one. I could do like Twitch interactive stuff. Cheers, all of you. Can one of them just be pleased? Please, please. Yeah, I'm gonna have please, please, please be up there. I would just give up when a long one comes on. Oh, I need to claim my Bobcat stuff. Okay, next, I think we have, what's something long that we could type? What's like a sentence that most people would know? I love Spud. That's a great idea. Yes, have one be a quick. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, I'm gonna use that. And that can be the second one. Dog collar. No, we're not doing. Spud is so much cooler than Leandre. That's another good one. These are all good ideas. But I think we're gonna park it with the quotes for now. Not the quotes, the emojis. I forgot what they were called. Oh, yikes, I don't want to do that. Because we do need to code in all of them. Okay, so number 18 and 19 are the long ones, and then 20 is do exclamation point quote. So all we want to check for is the exclamation point quote is in the row. Guys, am I weird for playing Hollow Knight and Silksong on a keyboard, not a controller? I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Serial, oh hi Serial, welcome back in. You've been playing Minecraft the whole time. That is so fair. We've been doing a lot of Spud setters, but also we are just got back into coding, like right as you came in. But we do not have much more coding to do, so that is good news because you can get to playing very soon, which is fun. So next one we want is this one, and then please, it's easy enough. So here we want payload.text.lower, so you don't have to worry about the case. And then, alright, yikes. What am I doing? And then, oh, why is overtype turned on? Shit. Please. I can't type. I'm so sorry, chat. Please. In payload.text. There we go. I'm good. I made an Enderman farm for XP. That is a huge W. Can we get some W cereals? Please. No, we're only doing 3 pleases. Also, I spelt please wrong. Yeah, don't notice that. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is I want to add a tiebreaker. So, there's so much snow, actually. Yeah, honestly. So what I want to do, very tricky. Oh, Roundham's stored here, isn't it? Ugh, that's annoying. I'll put some pictures in Morph's Discord, give me a sec. That is awesome. Right. Then self.round equals round. And then, so what I'm adding in now, guys, is we're going to do, like, a tie system. And basically how the tie system works is you will get added to, actually, wait, no. If self.roundNum is equal to 20, so if we're on the final round, which is round 20, then what we want to do is we're going to set winner, self.winner, I should say, sorry, self.winner is equal to the payload child display name, and then down here, if the round is 20, then, oh, we want to do this, earlier, why do we want to do it? We need to do it, like, right at the top. Also, we can update this to be 20, because we now have 20 rules, which is awesome. I'm going to set it up here. So round there, and then we have this. Awesome. Then self.winner. Nice. So it's now set up so that on the final round, round 20, we no longer have to spin a wheel, and instead, it is just whoever completes it first gets the point. So we are starting a game. So type exclamation point join or exclamation point play to hop into Spud Says, and get your chance for a spot on the wheel of you're not playing ProS, that is fair enough, to get a chance at having your name on the wheel of who, what if the last round is Spud doesn't say, it will not be, I have decided, I'm not gonna set it to ever be that. It's just who has less stream delay. Yeah, that's kind of true, I guess. Anyway, if you type exclamation join, you get the chance to get a place on a wheel, which at the end of stream we will spin, and if it lands on your name, you will get a custom Discord role of your choosing. You could make it split out a random one of the winners. That way it is Gamba. I could do that. But guess what? I don't want to. I think this is more fair, and it could be like a long typing one as well. Actually, in fairness, you know what I'm gonna do? It will mean I have to kick all of you out. I'm gonna code it so that I'm gonna code it so it has to be one of the typing ones. So either 13, 18, or 19. So, sorry Hyung, this is just how it is. Well, you have a choice. Actually, I'm gonna run a poll. Actually, no, we can't do polls, can we? Right, put a 1 in chat if you want it to be something where, for the tiebreaker, it's whoever can type something long first. Put a 2 in chat if you want the tiebreaker to be whoever does the rule first, and then put a 3 in chat if you want it to be a wheel, so it's completely random. I'm seeing a lot of 3s. Fine, we'll do the random wheel. Fine, fine. Whatever. Actually, wait, I'll just do this. There we go. It is now set. Okay, that's what we want. Gambling wins. Fine. I'm doing the gambling. I mean, can you blame us? Yeah. Okay, where's the thing? There. It is now set up so that I will get a list of names, and we will do the spinny wheel thing. Right then. Let's actually play Spud Says. Come on, guys. We are... Type exclamation join. All exclamation play. And gambling is bad. Gambling is not bad. So type either one, whichever you wish. And it will pop up on screen. I have to pull up a wheel again. Grr. We have 8 people in. This is good. I just drank a beer. That's my excuse when I lose. Yeah, you also can't spell lose. That is great news. Anyway, we have 8 people in, and we are, I believe, we are ready to whack in. A round. If we are all ready, we're starting in 3, 2, 1. Rule incoming. What is the correct spelling? Of what? Oh, lose? It's L-O-S-E if it's like the verb to lose, but L-O-O-S-E is like loose. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, your first rule is, Spud says, ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. Knowledge gained, yeah. Oh, no! Zaya, the knowledge gained processed after the round started, so, unfortunately, it did count that as your, like, attempt to guess. And, that means you are eliminated, which is so unfortunate. Ooh, we got a good one. Restart. We could restart if you want. Or we just whack this one out really quick. We have got one of our new rules, so you guys can get start typing, please now. Anyway, Spud says, type, a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Oh, I forgot to format this one. A quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. You've got 10 seconds. We're gonna test that your keyboard is like actually working. I don't know if anyone's gonna get this. Ooh, we're getting a few in. As soon as like one person comes in, everyone just copies them. But Smitty, a quick brown. Smitty missed the word fox, which means Smitty has been eliminated, which is very unfortunate. Dunk typed it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, unlucky Smitty. That is so unfortunate. Anyway, I am gonna format them correctly now. A quick brown fox. New line jumps over the lazy. New line dog. Awesome. Unlucky Smitty, you unfortunately are not getting put on the reel. But the next one is type banana. It's a little bit shorter than a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, just by a bit. Ooh, unlucky. E and Brubot both failed this one, which means you are both eliminated. E, you might not think you failed, but you typed banana in that message, which means you typed banana. Your autocorrect acting up. Yeah. Unlucky E. You gotta remember, you typed banana, so you did the rule. We only have 4 people left. Once we have predictions, we can make sports bets on who would win. That's a great idea, honestly. Okay, so our next rule, I'm ready for our next rule, which is gonna be, Spud says, type POG. We want a lot of POGs in the chat. Wow, I don't know what just happened, but it must have been really cool, because we're getting a lot of POGs. Smitty, enjoy Marvel Rivals. Bet you forgot I could see that. It's so sneaky. Everyone succeeded in that round, but will they succeed when Simon says to type banana? A lot of people failed on the last one, but now that Simon's actually saying, do we want it? Ooh, fruit. Gotta sneak in, gotta go around me things. Smitty, go for it. Oh my god. So, I might have accidentally pressed the Spud Says button. I know, I did it wrong. It's my fault. It's my fault. So I pressed Spud Says. I know I said Simon, not Spud, but I pressed Spud Says before I said the thing. I thought I was being so sneaky. Well, lucky for everyone, we get to restart now. So, ha ha ha. Oopsies. Type exclamation point join, I guess. Everyone left was a winner. I'm not spinning the wheel. That's not fair. I promise this time I will not scam you, but this is a retry for everyone who messed up. Need to go. I'll catch you later, E. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Rigged. It was absolutely rigged, to be honest. Exclamation point Marvel Rivals. I don't think that's a command, although I could set it up to be one. Commands with spaces are annoying, but I can still do them. Because it thinks rivals is like a part of the thing. Okie dokie. You already started a round. Oh, that's all good. We will start this round in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Your first rule is Spud Says type however. Want some howevers in the Twitch chat. I love like the 5 seconds of delay between me saying it and then everyone just says it at like the same time. How beaver? Oh my word. Oh, this song is so nice. I love like the chill remixes. Probably quite loud. They're not loud enough for me though. I'm gonna turn my volume up and not yours. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Oh, next rule by the way. Type a number between 1 and 10. You have 19 seconds. Or 19.5 seconds, I think. I don't know. 19.5. My favourite number's between 1 and 10. I love how Sminny's playing along, even though she's playing Marvel Rivals. It's great. Anyway, Spud says, at another player. It has to be someone playing the game. They can be still in or out. Up to you. Oh, also, you have to capitalize their name right, just so you know. So, Hyung, unfortunately, that is a fail. Hollow, that is also a fail. Yeah, you sort of maybe have to capitalize their name, which is a bit unfortunate. I did say that last stream, but Scammer, yeah, that's maybe a scam. I can't code it in, it just takes a bit of work, because the game uses their display names, but yeah. No? Is that no to it being a scam? But the app feature of Twitch auto lowercases, does it? Oh. Yeah, I'll definitely code that in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will code that in for next round. It just means I have to add an extra list of everyone's usernames as well as their display names. Which is a bit unlucky, but whatever. So you're out. You are out for this round, unfortunately. But you're not out of the whole game. You can always win next round. We will see. I thought you said you weren't gonna scam me anymore. I'm sorry, okay? It's not... I would argue it's technically not a scam because I did tell you at the start of this stream and last stream that that was a thing that happened. But I will code it in for you, like, right now. Honestly. Boycott the questions? No, that is so not fair. Anyway, what about the people that came in late? That's true. You're lucky, I love you. Oh, thank you, Hyung. Your next rule is... You only got lucky? Yeah, you did kind of get lucky. Your next rule is... Simon says, type however. Want some Morph 23 style howevers, please? That would be much appreciated. Wait, what? I did the same thing again as I did last time. Are you kidding me? I am such a scammer. I'm actually so sorry. You were actually doing so well as well. How does it feel? So, right. I think, oh my god, I'm actually so sorry. I'm so bad at this. You guys are better than me at the game. So I think the problem is I was trying to code while I was doing it, which is kind of a shit idea. Anyway, we are going to code it in so that you can say, the people's usernames can be lowercase as well. For you guys, I will turn FatherBot, or not FatherBot, SpudBot on in not other mode. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna code it in now. Basically, all it involves is I have to add your username. Oh, yikes. And then we want your username, but not your display name. So we have display name here, but we want just name. Should probably work. And then that. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do display name lower. Just to make absolutely sure that that it all works. There we go. It's in lowercase anyway. For some people it is, but for people like Zyphe or some other people like SpudBot as well, obviously isn't just lowercase. But now where's the rules gone? I'm so lost. So it says rules, here we go. For at another player, we can have an or, Your text is in self dot all lower. There you go. So that should now work. So when you join, yeah, that's good. Okay. It won't let you do it in like all caps. It has to either be capitalized correctly or not at all. But that's whatever. I probably. Oh wait, actually, I have such a better idea. Never mind. We're gonna cancel what I just did because I'm being so stupid right now. Dot lower. There you go. Cease. Hey. So now it is set up so that it will ignore capitalization on that one as well. Also, it says we're on round 4, which I should probably fix. Whatever. Okay, we are going to run the SpudBot in Spud Says mode, and this time I am not going to... Oh, shit. That Spud Says mode is now off. Huh? What? Huh? Okay, we fixed it. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. There we go. Type exclamation join. This time I am not gonna scam you. I just decided. And when it is at another player, you can do their name in... Well, it doesn't matter the capitalization of their name. Stuck in a game still. That's all good, Sminny. That is all good. Just now? No, ever. I'm never gonna scam you again. I've just decided. I need to do that. Oh, we're starting in 3. I didn't even notice we were starting, but we are starting. So, we have our first rule is to type anything that starts with an S. Could be Spud, could be Simon, could be Smack, could be Scam. If you want to yell Scam, that is also allowed. Lightsaber. Rigged. That's such a good alternate version. Ooh, it's another good one. It's everyone's favourite. Simon Says, do exclamation point John. We love John in it. Oh, unlucky Eugene. Eugene is Johnning it, but that is a bad idea because I said Simon Says. Oh my word, and this time I didn't scam you all. Yay! See, I told you I wasn't going to scam you this time. Anyway, we have a new rule. Oh god. Spud says, type a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Also, I can remove the formatting on lazy dog because it does not need to be on a new line. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's 3, 4, maybe? Donkera, just... Oh, and you said Springs, anyway. But yeah, just Donk, unfortunately. Was that autocorrect? I think only Donk got eliminated and might have been. I don't know. But, unfortunate. But your next one is... Couldn't see your mouse. Oh, that's so unlucky. Your next rule is, hopefully this time, not as many people, or, well, no one gets eliminated. Typing while drunk is hard. Well, you got it right. Anyway, your next one is do exclamation point John. Can we please John it again? We need to start Johnning it. I love Johnning it. Exclamation point horse, that is the wrong command. No Dino Dance. Oh, you guys are too good, honestly, man. Okay, so we have 4 people left, and we're going into our next one, which Spud says, and it is going to be Ask SpudBot a grammatically correct question. Why? Is that right, though? Did I say Spud says? Ooh, all 4 people have put it in. I did say Fate says go for it. That is so funny. Also, I did say Spud says. You are right. That is honestly hilarious. Fate says go for it. Right. Next rule. Spud says, as Spud would, type W, Spud. Oh, I started dying. I'm so sorry. I was like choking on my... I was choking on like my own spit. It was awful. Anyway, oh, I can barely talk anymore. Your next rule is gonna be type the word chat backwards, and you only have 16-ish seconds, I think, or 16.5. Sorry. So can we type chat backwards? It's processing messages weirdly. Why did it not say that Donk had done it right? Oh, because Donk's not playing. That's why. Donk's already out. Which I completely forgot. Okay, now Spud says, as Simon would, type just a 4-letter word. Any 4-letter word. It can be chat again, or it could be bean or nope or fuck. Ooh. Could also be just a 4-letter word, but did Spud say? Were you paying attention? Spud did say, but Spud said as Simon would. How confusing, how confusing. But we are moving on to the next round, which, because people keep on knowing, should start saying Spud says. I'm going to put a Morph 23. I'm going to be like, Morph 23 says. Yeah. That's so funny. Okay, Stubb says, type anything that starts with the letter S. Could be Spud, could be anything really, as long as it starts with S. Bean. Donk. No. Guys, I said Stubb. I don't know if you heard, I swapped the P and the D. That was so subtle. But not subtle enough for you guys, unfortunately. You're too good at this, honestly. Okay, whew. This is tricky. I don't know how I'm going to trick you all. You're too good for this. But maybe this next one will trick you when Spud says to type a question mark only. It has to be just a question mark. Cannot be an exclamation mark or anything else. Why? A question mark only. I did set it up so a question mark only would work. You won your rivals game? That is such good news. Welcome back, Sminny. This round should hopefully be ending, or this game should hopefully be ending sooner or later. But our next rule is, Stubb says, type however. You can do it in the form of an emote as well, so it could be Morph 23, however. Or just any kind of however, as long as it's a however. Oh, you guys are too good. Honestly. Spud says, type Pog. I'm just going to start going fast. Maybe if you're not, like, on the ball the whole time. Pogger also works, by the way, I believe. Because it only checks that you've typed Pog in your message. But Spud says, type a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. How fast can you type that? Can you type it within like 13 seconds? We're about to find out. Ooh, we got 2. 2 out of 4. 3 out of 4. 4 out of 4. You just made it in time. That was actually so incredible. But can you do exclamation point horse in time as well? It's slightly faster to type. But will you be able to do it in like the 6 seconds? My message came in late. Yeah, it still came through though, so that's what counts. Fuck, my favorite command. And this one is going to be super important. You're going to have to do it super fast. Spud says, ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question. So it has to have a question mark. That's what it means by grammatically correct. Oh my god, I can't even see all of these messages, but you did all get it in time. That's above my pay grade. More alcohol, that's above my pay grade. Why do I exist? The answer is unclear. That is... you know, I hate to tell you, might have to ask your parents that. Anyway, the next rule is type POG. How fast can you type POG? Oh, I put a 2 in chat by accident. That is quite funny, actually. Why was I tabbed in a chat? I don't know. But can you type POG in the last 2 seconds? Poof. Who are you calling a poof? Smitty typing POG a little bit late. Your next rule is, but just type a single letter. Any letter of your choosing. It can be an A, a B, a C, any of that sort of thing. Oh, you all made it through in time. A single letter. I actually haven't set it up yet. Maybe I should. That's quite funny. Anyway, your next rule, Spup says, do exclamation point horse. It's a lovely command. It will give you 3 beautiful horse emojis. Ooh, some people not going for exclamation point horse, which is the right move. You guys are so good at hearing me when I say Spup says. Anyway, Morph23 says, no, I'm kidding. Spupt says, type a whole number between 1 and 10. Has to be a whole number, cannot be a decimal. And it can't be 1 or 10, it has to be in between them. 69, 69, 598, my favourite number. Oh, it is the last round. It is going to be a super interesting one. Anyone who gets this one correct is going to be put on a wheel. And whoever wins that wheel gets added to the other wheel of people who may be getting a custom disco ball. And I am going to tell you now, this is the second last game. So the last game is what's really going to count. Are we ready? Your last rule is, Spur says, type your own username. Can't be anyone else's, and you only have 10 seconds, so it has to be very quickly typed. Oh, so Zaya failed because they did type their own username. Brobot also failed because they typed their own username, which means Hyung Lee and Holocrafter are the only ones who made. It says players remaining 4. That is incorrect. But that is very well done for all of you. I need to do that. There we go. Robot didn't. Did they not? What did Robot say? You didn't say the D. Yeah, he put a B. What? He put a B. He put a capital B instead of B. He still said his own username though. It still counted. Like on my end, it counted, which means only 2 people made it through. I thought you said the last round was always set up to be as Spud says. Oh no, so that was. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was if we didn't do the wheel thing. So now you know it's not always going to be as Spud says, and it's no longer a fastest wins. It's whoever is left at the end. So we have 2 people left, Hyung Lee and Holocrafter. Well done, you are getting put on the wheel of names. Shut up, adverts. Go away. My thing is covering the other thing. Okay, there we go. So Hyung and who's the other person? It is Holocrafter 1, of course. Are we ready to spin? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I go full screen first. 3, 2, 1, go! Who's gonna get put on the name? Who's gonna put on the wheel, even? Ooh, I think it's Holo. It's close. Holocrafter is getting put on the wheel of names, which is lovely jubbly. So now if I switch tabs... Oh gosh. I switched tabs twice. There we go. We can add... Holocrafter 1. Oh my god, what did I just do? Huh? Help. Okay, there we go. I pressed the wrong button. Holocrafter 1. Awesome. So Holo is now on the wheel 3 times, although 1 is a tiny sliver, which I don't even think you can see. Oh yeah, you can see. It's just between the yellow and the blue over here. Which is crazy. Wait, since it's two of us, shouldn't it have been a coin flip? We do have a coin flip if you want. I don't mind. It's also fair. What happened to my other me? Wait, are you on that? Are you supposed to be on that twice, Spinny? Did you win twice? Yeah? Oh, okay, I will add you now. I think I forgot to add you. That is my bad completely. But Smitty is getting put on the wheel a second time. I am so sorry about that. Also, yes, type exclamation join to join our final game. This is the last game. So whoever gets put on this wheel, oh sorry, whoever wins this one gets put on the wheel, and if they win, they will be getting a custom Discord role of their choosing. Guys, throw so I can win /J. Okie dokie. I think we are ready to begin. We are going to be starting the starting. Has everyone joined who wants to join? Zaya Faye, you are not joined yet if you want to join. Actually, wait a minute, I need to restart the bot because it's yelling at me. One sec, sorry guys, it's going to kick you all out. But, yeah, one sec, sorry. Okay, there we go. Did I pass out drunk? Oh my god. I hope that's not true. Anyway, it did kick you all out, so sorry, the bot was being unhappy. You do need to type exclamation join again if you would like to join. I love the little gambling emo. It's so good. But it's not showing up on my E1 wall, which is annoying, but whatever. We can figure that out later. Okay, we are going to be starting right about now. Can John join for the last round? If John shows up in Twitch chat, then absolutely. But, I don't think John will be, unfortunately. So we are ready to begin in 3, 2... Oh, well, I guess it's going to do the countdown for us. Are we ready? Are we steady? 3, 2, 1. Game has begun. This is the last game. So be on your best attention, I guess. Are we ready? Are we steady? Your first rule, Spurs says, at another player can be anyone who is currently in the game, and it doesn't have to be capitalized correctly anymore. We did fix that problem. 2 people, 1 person extra, Eugene as well. Oh, and time's up. 3 people got eliminated there. I said Spud says, not Spud says. I am so evil right now. I got half of you with that. Fortunately for them, Smitty, Donk, and Brubber all identified me being a little trickster. So well done to you all. I'm so sorry. She Thanos snapped us. Well, I didn't snap you, Smitty. I snapped half of you. Which is, I guess, yeah, how Thanos snaps work, I guess. I'm being a bit slow. Anyway, here's some fried rice. I forgot to remove that from earlier. That's quite funny. Anyway. Yeah, I'm trying to distract you. Ooh, fried rice. Your next rule, super quick. Spud says type banana. Go, bruh. We're supporting Brobot now, are we? I see. Spud says type banana, but can they do it in time? Smitty, just fried rice jump scare. We do get the fried rice jump scare. If that was the final round, Smitty might have been out. You're back. You just missed the start of the final game. So whoever wins this is going on the wheel. The last person to go on the wheel, and then we're going to do a big spin at the end. The fried rice made me laugh. Yeah, it's just like, oop, fried rice. Goodbye. I can do it with any images. I can't find my own gin. I just keep seeing it pop up on my little preview because I have like I have my stream manager open and I just see like fried rice whizzing past. It's quite funny. Hopefully maybe it's distracting you. I don't know. I can't actually Wait, the fried rice is not moving. I moved it too far. No, I can't find the fried rice. Anyway, your next rule is Spud says, do exclamation point horse. Who's a person? We just got the fried rice flying past. Anyway, Oh, so everyone succeeded. We have all 3 people made it through to the next round. The next round being type anything that starts with an S. With the letter S, it could be Spud. It could not be horse, because horse starts with a H. I don't know, I want to stop. We can't stop. Fried rice. $ Spud is so good, because like on my preview, that looks exactly like a normal S. Anyway, super quick, we're gonna go quick fire now, so you're gonna have to be paying extra attention. Ask Spud a grammatically correct question. Can be any question, as long as it is grammatically correct and you are asking it to Spudbot specifically. Eagle, I'm uncomfortable. Why does the universe exist? That's a great question, deadass. Ooh, you all made it through. That is good, that is good. Now Spud says, type W Spud. We got 1 W Spud, 2 W Spuds. Is Smitty gonna type? Oh, Smitty types W Spid. Fuck, no, that must be like, autocorrect is normally good for this sort of stuff, but Smitty has been eliminated from a typo, which is probably the worst way to go out, so unlucky that, Smitty. Why does the universe exist? Absolutely. The answer is unclear. Spudbot is so unhelpful. No, you and I are next to each other, lol. Yeah, I'm saying it's a typo, because you hit I instead of you. Pleasing Spudbot, is Spud a cheater? I am not a cheater, okay? I'm a leopard. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a cheater. I would never cheat. Right, come on. Right, this Spudbot. I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. Like, I'm actually just gonna shut the bot down. We're not playing anymore. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Also, fried rice. Fried rice to distract you from doing exclamation point horse, which is our next rule. Do that. Anyone want some fried rice? Oh, no one got tricked. So Brubot and Leopard Prince Leopard Print Spud. Yeah, that do be me. So, ooh, it's pretty tight. We have Hyung, Lee, and Brubot in for the win. But who will be winning? Either Brubot or Hyung, we will find out. But we will find out after they... Spud says... Oh, not Spud says. Spud doesn't say... Sorry, I messed up. Don't type Pog. Don't type Pog. I did not mean to say Spud says don't type Pog. Okay, good. I thought maybe you think it was like a double bluff, but no, I genuinely just messed up. Cannot predict now. Aww. But speaking of what Donk's doing right now, can we all ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question? Spud, do it now. Do what now? Do my idea? Hollow, what's your idea? Oh, what if fried rice flashes? I honestly don't know how to do that. I will find out, but yeah. Ooh, no one's falling for it. But now that Spud says do exclamation point horse, will they do exclamation point horse or not? Fried rice good or not? Yes, unless you're cereal ship, then maybe. Is cereal ship just canonically not like fried rice? You can't find your gin anywhere at this point. I don't know if I even want to necessarily drink. I just want to find it. That's funny. Ooh, it's the same rule again. Do exclamation point horse, but this time the timer is shorter. So we have to be horsing it a little bit faster. Ooh, this last round is tense. The battle of two titans. Brubot and Hyung. Battling it out for their place. We have a new rule incoming. Oh my god, it's 3 times in a row. 3rd time Spud has said, do exclamation point horse. Oh, Brubot's doing the horse. Hyung is also doing the horse. Was that the right move? We're about to find out in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes, it was the right move. Well done, everyone. Having a quick brown frog jumps over the lazy dog as the last round can be brutal. I really hope it shows up as the last round. But for now, we're only getting the same ones. We got Ask Spudbot a grammatically correct question again. Which is pretty... Why does the universe exist? Perfect timing, Donk. But remember, it needs a question mark for it to be considered grammatically correct. There we go. All arrows point forward. Yeah. Your next rule, Spud says, type a number between... A whole number, I should say. Between 1 and 10. It cannot be 1 or 10. It has to be in the middle. Ooh, Brobot going for 4. Hyun going for 3 as well. They are both correct, of course. 3.14 would not work in this case. Despite it being pie. Speaking of pie, I'm hungry for a pie. However, Spud says to type however. Ooh, these rounds are getting tense. Brobot said however. Hyung said however as well, which means they are both correct. And moving on to round number 16, which is just crazy. And round number 16 involves everyone's favourite command. Everybody do exclamation point John. But can they do it in time? They only have 5 seconds-ish left. And no one has done John yet. Without a doubt. Yeah. Okay. Your next rule is Spud says type... Right, hollow. Stop it now. Anyway, Spud says... I can't find the rule because you've put a command that doesn't exist, so it's like disappeared. Spud says type however. There we go. I found it. It's however again. Are they going to do it in time? Oh, that's tense. This is tense. This is like a reaction time minigame at this point. But the last, or not the last one, we've got like 3 more rounds, is going to be Spud says type just... Spud says, sorry, I can't speak. Spud says, type just a 4-letter word. I'm choking my words so hard right now. I need some more water. I've now found... Oh, wait, never mind. Spud. It was Spud first time, and then I hit Spud, and so I had to change. Which I didn't actually mess with my words. It was really subtle. I was hoping no one would notice. Anyway, you've now found 3 bottles of liquor that you forgot you had. Oh, my word. Drink safely, guys. Okay. Your next rule, Spud says, type POG. We want some POGs in the chat, please and thank you. POG, I don't think is an emote, but Poggies is. I will have to double check what I have set up for 7TV. Poog, my favourite. Are you smart now? Yes, definitely. Okay, and the final round, if one person gets it and the other doesn't, this will be determining who wins and who doesn't. But if both people get it right, we are going down to the infamous wheel spin to end off the stream. And it's such an exciting one. Spud says, please let me win, I'm begging, please, please, please. Type, please let me win, I'm begging, please, 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 exclamation mark. You only have 5 seconds left. Will one person get it? Ooh, Hyung did type it first. Please let me win, I'm begging, please, please, please. Hyung did type it before Brobot. But the question is, do we give it to Hyung or do we listen to Spudbot and say that it's a tie? You're on mobile, fuck. That is correct. Ooh, Hyung typed when. Please let me when. Ooh, okay, we're spinning it. That's correct, that's bullshit, and I was the final 2 last time. Well, it is not correct. I thought it was, but apparently it says when. So that means we are putting it down to a wheel spin. It's only fair. We ended in a tie with 2 people left, which means I want to put some dramatic music on. What's some dramatic music? I'm trying to think, like Nintendo music. Could anyone think of any dramatic music? I don't know any. Like Catastrophe's kind of dramatic, but fucking type to talk, man. Oh, that's smart. Wait, if that's what you're using the whole time, that's really smart. Wow. The final countdown? Maybe. Actually, I have one. Oh shit. Don't type exclamation point join. It will not do anything. Be right back. We're gonna wait for Donk to come back before we spin the final wheel, but for now, let me pull up chatting. Should we just leave the chill music on? I feel like it's nice as it's chill. You're a smart girly, spell dance. It is really clever, actually. That is such a smart way of typing fast. Unfortunately, it did not work this time, though. I think this is good. Okay, okay, I'm pulling up the wheel of names right now. Or should we do a coin flip instead? It's up to you. Do you think we should do a whatchamacallit, a wheel of 2 people, coin wheel, always split, next person, whoever says coin or wheel next, will decide. Ooh. Wheel, we're doing a wheel! We just decided, okie dokie. Wheel it is. This is gonna be so hype. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? It's between Hyung Lee and Bot23. Are we ready? Are we steady? Okie dokie. We're gonna go here. Wheel, because both people on it want wheel. True. Show us the wheel. The wheel is here. We're gonna shut Bongo Cat up. It's happy. Oh, I got a new item. So lovely, jubbly. Right, are we ready? The final person going on the wheel of who's getting a custom Discord role is gonna be... I think it's Hyung. It's Hyung Lee! Oh my word, well done. So you are going on the wheel. Brother with a not like this. You're going on the wheel of everyone. Oh, I need to tap it in. There we go. Of all of these lovely people. We're going to add an entry. And it's going to be Hyung Lee. Okay, we have our wheel here. All decided. You technically have the best odds. Yes, but not by very far. Hyung has 2, Hollow has 2, Sminny has 2, Donk has 1, and then Hollow also has a bonus, like, sliver. Right, okay, you guys aren't ready for this. I'm muting this music. Properties, capture audio as well. There we go. There we are. Oh, it's gonna be really loud if I do that. I'm gonna turn it down like there. And then I want monitor and output through my headphones. Okay. Are we ready? Are we steady? I'm gonna switch to chatting for like 2 seconds. While I do that. Okay. We're going full screen. Are we ready? Are we steady? Can we hear this? We can. It's pretty loud. Okay. Are we ready? We are about to spin in 3, 2, 1. Who's it gonna be? Oh. Ooh, I think it's Smitty. It's Smitty! Smitty wins the custom Discord role for winning, for doing very well on Spud Says. They have won the custom Discord role. Smitty, you can drop it in the Discord or you can DM it to me, whatever you wish. You get a custom Discord role. Will there be other challenges for custom Discord roles? Probably in the future. I will also be adding it as a reward redemption, alongside a few other things. Currently I'm thinking one that will get to change what our lovely meowing Bongo Cat will be wearing, stuff like that, and then we'll do other coding related stuff. Also, this music is probably really loud, so that's probably a bit better. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it. Damn, the music is loud. The music is loud. I turn it down now though. So hopefully that is a little bit better. Also, I'm gonna swap off that music and draw me like a pixel. Ooh, that's a good idea. Also, that's gonna play the wrong music. Sorry. Nintendo upbeat chill music to study, work, or relax to. There we go. Awesome. So we have that music on, and I think it is time for me to wrap up stream. That was such a fun one. Thank you all for being here. I think that went really well, actually. Congratulations, Smitty, for winning the custom disco role, for being such a good Spud Says. And yeah, thanks everyone for being here. That was so much fun. Who are we gonna raid? Let's open twitch.tv. Who's live right now? Tyrone is live. SMO Community live. There's not that many people live at the moment. Who we know. Ooh, Tyrone. Yeah, let's raid Tyrone. Why don't we? Wavy. Oh, that's true. Wavy is live. Tyrone's playing Minecraft. How do you feel about raiding Tyrone? Let's raid Tyrone. Why not? Why don't we? Okie dokie. We're gonna start a raid to Tyrone 18. Thank you all so much for being here. That was such a fun stream. Next stream is gonna be next Saturday. I will post it in the stream schedule over the next few days whenever I get round to it. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sundays, enjoy the rest of your weekends, and I will see you all later. And we are going to start our raid to Tyrone right now. /raid Tyrone 18. And what's our raid message? Our raid message is going to be... what do we have our raid message? Any good raid message ideas? I'm going to do Simon says we spin. Hello from the potato patch. That's good. That's good. Simon, actually I'm going to do Simon says hello from the potato patch. Or the spud sack. Do we want the spud sack or the potato patch? I'm going to do spud sack because that's sort of our thing. Hello from the spud sack. And then, why not Spud Says? I feel like Simon Says is more recognizable for people who haven't been here all stream. But yeah, that's our raid message. Simon Says, hello from the Spud Sack. Get it copied and ready. There's it 3 times. Get it copied, and now we are going to be, I'm going to press raid now. I will see you all later. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Bye, 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 bye. 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 Hi VOD viewers.